And hello there, this is DrIzixs with a channel update video for the beginning of May 2017. And, yeah, April's already gone. Let's get this thing started, this little timeline. Yes. So, not a whole lot to talk about right now. I'd say overall, this last month's been getting better for me. The weird funk I was in March, whatever, is kind of finally at an end, and I'm feeling much better than I was before. Anyway, so that means more stuff, more good stuff for you. I'm back to streaming more, and hopefully, well, we'll see how that goes, the 1500 Rush. You guys seem to be checking it out, which I'm very thankful for. Streamed a little bit earlier today. It started good, but it went terribly after a bit, so we have to see how that rolls as far as going forward. Anyway, yes. So, I guess the first thing on my list of things to talk about is Patreon. I'm thinking about reworking levels. Hasn't been too much interest there so far, but figured maybe I'll ask you guys, is there any suggestions for things you'd want from that sort of thing? I try to sort of space levels out so they'd be sort of semi-reasonable and such. To a certain level, supporting me on there is you guys, like, one, having the money to sort of spend like that. So I don't want you people, like, spending money you don't have. So don't be feeling obligated for that. But moving my hands around, you probably can't see it. Where was I? Yes. So we're thinking about reworking the levels. And, if you guys got any suggestions for that, feel free to put them down in the comments. And, maybe in the coming days or weeks, I'll figure out how to sort of make it more interesting for you guys and all that. So I want it to be both something that lets you award me as well as toward you guys back, because you guys are pretty awesome. Second off, I am kind of getting the mood for some multiplayer adventures again, and I'd love to do it with you guys. Some of my viewers, my subscribers, possibly Patreon folks as well. But I need to sort of sit down and sort of figure out how to get that organized. And sort of what sort of campaign I like to think. Thinking about maybe doing like a, if it's EU4, get enough people together, maybe something Ming, like everybody makes a custom nation there sort of thing. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, such just sort of ideas I've been playing with here. Also, other, multiplayer other games and such. And, yes, obviously, it should be pretty obvious who I was playing for this campaign here. What else going on? Oh, yes, suggestions for games. Do you guys, how many ideas for things that I might want to be, showing on the channel here? Ideas, suggestions. I'm always open for ideas and suggestions on things you think I might be interested in playing. I'm not going to guarantee I will play everything you suggest, but, I'm all ears. My ears are wiggling. I can actually wiggle my ear. It's pretty sweet. So if you guys got anything like that, feel free to drop them down below. Because I am kind of looking to maybe add a new game here or there. I know I said I was going to get back to Diluvian. Just kind of haven't been super in the mood for that. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get back in the mood of that later this week. We'll have to see. But, it's always kind of tricky playing a game where I'm kind of not necessarily in the mood for it. I do enjoy the game. I would highly recommend it. Just, it's a little wonky for me as far as recording goes. That happens sometimes. Like that Lauren game. It's like, I might enjoy this sort of on my own time, but having the, sound piping in through my headphones here isn't such a enjoyable experience here. Now, this is kind of crazy. Ottomans actually lost the Mamelukes to rebels. Anyway, yeah. So if you have got interesting suggestions, there is a couple games I might start playing for you guys, but don't want to make any promises quite yet. But we'll see how if I can get something rolling with one of them or two. Anyway, that's the end of this campaign, and that's pretty much the end of the update video. Yeah, I'm alive, doing stuff, doing streams. If you want to check out my streams, the name is the same as here on YouTube, DrIzixs, DrIzixs. And, yeah, I'm going to try to do those at least 3 times a week now. Probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we'll have to see. And any other extra times I do will be sort of bonus for you guys, so feel free to check that out, and as usual, check out the normal stuff up here. And if you miss the streams, then, well, you'll get the highlights, at least most of them, unless I fail horribly over and over again in quick succession, I'll just cut out all the excessive failures and keep the interesting stuff. But, yeah. The homie. Molly is quite the beast. Quite the beast. Yeah. Anyway. Until next, everybody, this has been DrIzixs. Turtles. Woohoo!